Hey class, today I'm going to be talking about the difference between creeping and crawling in infants. First, I'd like to make it a point that they are two different movement skills. Let's begin talking about the movement of crawling. Crawling normally appears first in the infant by the 6th month, but it can also appear as early as the 4th month. Crawling appears as the infant begins to gain control of their own musculature, including the head, trunk, and neck muscles. When placed in the prone position, the baby exhibits specific crawling mechanics using the same side limb to create movements. This is categorized as a homolateral pattern. For example, we can see this pattern in a swimming reflex when the infants are placed over water. This reflex mimics a crawling motion. A homolateral pattern is described as a movement pattern that... This reflex mimics a crawling motion. A homolateral pattern is described as a movement pattern that creates movement on one side of the body at a time. For example, when an infant uses their right foot and right arm to move forward, then uses their left arm and left foot to continuously move forward. The child is moving in a homolateral manner. The infant will have to move each side of their limb, creating a sliding motion in order to get to their destination. Crawling develops into the skill of creeping. Creeping begins around the 9th month. This skill is normally developed after crawling, making this movement more efficient. But those infants who skip the skill of crawling and learn the skill of creeping right away are more likely to be less efficient in the actual movement itself. Advanced creepers are categorized as using a contralateral movement pattern, which involves the infant using both sides of the body at once to move. For example, the infant will move their right arm and left leg in order to begin a balanced forward motion. Then they will move the opposite limb to complete the forward motion. The main difference between the two skill patterns is the efficiency of creeping over crawling. They can either move their same side arm and leg together, making a homolateral pattern, or they can move their arm and opposite leg to create a balanced contralateral pattern. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope that was great. Thanks, you guys.